Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Istanbul. My voice is feeling a little bit weird, but I'm feeling a lot better, so I thought I'd go out and explore today. And I don't know if you can tell straight away, but something's a little bit different. Went to the barber shop, so proper Turkish barber, and it's literally across the road from my hotel, so that's my hotel. Here's the barber shop. Hotel. Barber shop, and there's another one across the street there, so barber shops everywhere. But yeah, my teeth and gums are feeling a little bit better today, so I'm going to go out and explore. So let's go out and explore together. But I also wanted to make sure that my hair was done before I left Turkey as well. Even though I'm coming back here at the end, I'll probably get another haircut when I come back. It'll be 2.5 months by then, which means it'll be about due. I'll probably be overdue by then. But yeah, so we're gonna essentially kind of aimlessly wander. I've got a kind of plan to start with, but I haven't done any exercise the last few days, so I'm gonna be walking most of the day today. So partly because I feel bad that I haven't done anything or really seen that much, so wanted to go out and see a bit more of Istanbul. So let's go. That right in front of us there is where Besiktas, the Turkish football club, play. It's about three major clubs in Istanbul. You've got Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and Besiktas is the third. There's also a bunch of other ones like Kashimpasa, play actually here. And I'm pretty sure a few more that are in. Excuse me.
Thank you.
It's okay.
My city.
It's okay. So that guy ended up trying to clean my shoes. Yeah, one of Turkey's 3 more esteemed football clubs in that stadium right there. Yeah, so I know of at least 5 5 football clubs in Istanbul. I'm certain there is more than that though, in the top league in Turkey alone. So yeah, I don't know. Again, over there, that's Asia, right there. But I can't walk there. We're still outside Toprak Stadium, which is Besiktas home ground. It's got the Besiktas Museum. And across the road from it is the Dolmabahce Palace, which doesn't actually look like much from the outside, if I'm being honest. Inside is meant to be magnificent. But cool that they're so close as well. In a district called Galata Port. Now, so it's the port of Galata, which is a suburban district. But I had to go through security to get in here. I'm guessing that's to actually get on the boats and stuff. But I just wanted to come in and have a look and see what's going on. It's obviously a bit of an monument thing on a map. Big shiny circle thing. And I've still got no fucking idea what it is, what it's for, anything like that. It looks cool. Finally been able to make it to the actual waterfront here on the Galata side. of the Golden Horn. That straight ahead of us on top of that hill, that is Topkapi Palace. One that I said was $100 to get in. Sultanahmet, it's over there. That's Hagia Sophia. Now, along here is where all the Bosphorus tours sort of take off from, as well as around the corner where we just were. I was going to do one, I was going to do a dinner cruise, but they all had quite bad reviews. The dinner ones did anyway. And that mixed in with my teeth in their current situation. I'm going to give the dinner a pass. I might still do a Bosphorus cruise, but we'll wait and see, I guess, on that. See how I feel later on. We are now walking underneath the bridge, or it's a bridge underneath a bridge. Heading from Galata over to, I guess, Fatih. Not really sure, it'll be Eminönü's on the other side. So we've caught a train and a bus over this bridge, but underneath it's just all of these really quite nice restaurants, which are all quite expensive, unsurprisingly. But they all look really quite fancy. Now in the Egyptian Bazaar, which is all about the spices and things, and less about the touristy nonsense. Still a little bit of the touristy stuff in here, but it's definitely more about the spices and the teas and stuff like that. I just wanted to go and have a look through. Look at the roof, even the roof's quite cool. The black and the white. So here we have the actual Suleimani Mosque. I actually got it right now. So this is one that we didn't visit on day one. We visited Sultanahmet and Hagia Sophia. Now it's Suleimani. Of course I walked up hills, it's Istanbul. I have just been told, now it's just before it's about 1:20 p.m. that the car is taking me to the clinic at 2:30. So I've got just over an hour to get back to the hotel to be picked up by the car. Luckily, I'm just under an hour's walk away. So I'm going to get my steps in, get back to the hotel, then it's back off to the clinic for my follow-up, just to make sure that there's no infections or anything. And apparently, and I say apparently because I'm really not sure at all, I'm getting some false teeth that I can wear, not 24/7 or anything like that, but just some false teeth so I can chew, feel comfortable, that sort of thing. So we'll see if that eventuates. I'm really not sure that it will, but that's okay. We'll find out when we get there. Here we are back at Natural Clinic again. I did make it back to the hotel on time to get picked up to come to this appointment. They kind of tricked me, sent a different kind of vehicle, but that's okay. Found me, I'm here, and we're just about to have our follow-up appointment, I guess. I think that's what they said, like a follow-up, just to make sure I've got no infections, etc, etc. But like I said earlier, my face is feeling fine. My gums aren't feeling terrible. There's no pain or anything through there. I did get some more ibuprofen just in case. But yeah, everything seems to be going well at this point. They are still quite swollen, but that's the worst at the moment, which is great. So let's see what they say in this follow-up, and then we'll go from there. Hey, hi, hello, good morning. and welcome back to Istanbul for my last full day here. I bus out at 7 p.m. tomorrow, so I decided that today is going to be a big walking day. In fairness, I decided that yesterday and then could not get to sleep last night until about close to 5 a.m. It's now 20 past 9, so I've had about 4 hours sleep, which isn't ideal for a big walking day, but we'll see how far I get through it. As anybody who knows me knows, I'm a pretty determined person when I want to be, so, and it's usually through things like this that I'm quite determined, so we shall see how we get on. And I've lined up about a 10-hour round trip walking day, so I will not be back until probably 7 p.m. at least, probably later than that, especially by the end of the day. And there's going to be uphills at the end of the day because Taksim is at the top of a hill, so yeah, let's head forward and let's see what happens. See how far I get, see if I make it, see some things. Let's go. Yeah, so this is definitely going to take longer than what it said because I keep getting distracted. Only twice so far, but I can see it happening a lot more because of things like this, though, to be fair. That's cool. Don't care what anyone says, that is cool. The first leg of this walk is almost 4 hours on its own, so I'm going to go around this side because the lighting will be better. But yeah, 4 hours for this first leg alone. We shall see. I reckon that, but what a cool square this is. The tower's all the way over there now. Walking back to catch a ferry now, and went up there to see a mansion. It's now a real estate place, so we couldn't be bothered getting any footage or anything of it. It wasn't really pointless, but I turned around and started walking back, and it's gorgeous facing this way. So something good came out of it anyway, regardless. Which is always just a bit of a bonus, really. Delightful. Fun story, I've just walked about half of the Bosphorus Strait. So yeah, that's a thing that's happened. From the Marmara up to the Black Sea. Walked about half the entire length of it. Maybe just more than that, I think, actually. Sorry, I'm just trying to plug you into the charger because I've just seen that the battery's starting to die. But yeah, so I've now got a half-hour wait for a ferry, which is kind of screwed with my plans a little bit, but I should have taken that into account. I didn't. It's okay. We head over to Asia next, and then we walk down the coastline on the Asian side of the Bosphorus. So let's go. Here we are across the Bosphorus, in the middle of Europe and Asia. That's it. Granny's waffles and kumpies. It's basically a filled potato, I think. What do you mean? Oh yeah, good potato. Yeah.
How are you, bro?
finally made it to Shabani Stadium, Fenerbahce's home ground. I've only been walking for about 9 hours, but I have walked the length of the Bosphorus and some more, so I forgive myself a little bit. But yeah.